Spartanburg traffic, Columbia 7610 Romeo is taxiing to runway 23 Spartanburg.
This is a very exciting time for any pilot. This is my very first time soloing a new airplane. I'd been flying with the owner of this beautiful Lancair Columbia 300 for a few weeks, and finally we decided that I was ready to go up on my own. Before we get into it, most of the people who watch our videos are not actually subscribed. So if you like our videos, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. Learning how to fly a new airplane takes a lot of hard work and learning. Leading up to this flight was weeks of studying the POH, researching the airplane, and flying local and cross-country flights with the owner. The Lancair Columbia 300 is a 4-place, single-engine, fixed-geared airplane powered by a normally aspirated 310 horsepower Continental IO 550. It's preceded by the kit-built Lancair 200 and eventually turned into what we now know as the Cessna TTX, or the Cessna Corvallis. Because of the higher horsepower, this airplane does require a high-performance endorsement to fly. Although the later models, called the Columbia 350 and 400, had glass panels, the steam gauge-based panel on the 300 is far from basic. This plane has JDI engine monitoring, a Bendix King AI and HSI, a WAAS-enabled GPS, MFD, and S-Tech autopilot with altitude pre-select. This plane is also equipped with dual vacuum pumps, an oil preheater, door seals, a rudder limiter, and all-electric trim for both the elevator and ailerons. With the incredible amount of additional power and all that equipment installed, you can see why you need to get up in the air and get familiar with the airplane in a safe environment before trying to go up on your own. Not to mention the fact that this plane cruises about 50 knots faster than your standard trainer, and on a good day you can expect to see about 160 knots indicated. This is a lot of airplane to handle if you're only used to flying 172s and PA-28s, which are the only planes I had any real time in before this one. So needless to say, I needed a lot of coaching.
Окей, погнали. Чуть-чуть немножко pressure газу, давай потихоньку. Немножко pressure, так держи. Чуть-чуть pressure еще, видишь, колесо переднее шатается.
Понял, да. Вроде бы как быстровато, нет?
Ну, быстровато, но ты чуть-чуть нос держи выше, чтобы у нас... Когда ты сейчас нос чуть-чуть подними выше.
Ага.
Минус. И подними нос.
Дальше. Все-таки 100. Нос поднимаю чуть-чуть.
Сразу добавляю. По скорости. И вот сейчас взлеткой убирай. Убирай. Чуть-чуть так делай. Левую педальку. Чуть-чуть прessure. Держи. Так, держи. Видишь? Вот сейчас поворачивай. И power убери немножко. Power убери. Убирай power.
Еще одно сделаем?
О, как хочешь. Вот так. Вот сейчас. Окей. Убирай газ полностью. Вот так. Play with it.
Alright, back to the solo flight. I really made sure to follow all of the checklists because I didn't want to miss something important on my first time up on my own.
Alright, before takeoff, run up position, maximum headwind component, parking brakes up, flight controls are pre and correct, flaps are good, trim tabs are set for takeoff, flight instruments seem to be hitting properly, very good, autopilot master switch is on, ready to go.
As I applied power for takeoff, I made a pretty crucial mistake that could have ended pretty badly. Because this plane has a cast ring nose wheel, you have to make sure to line up with the runway and roll a few extra feet to straighten out the nose wheel before you apply full power. As I put the power in, I noticed that the plane was rolling left of centerline, and to combat that, I only put in about half power while I tapped on the right brake to straighten it out.
Okay.
After doing that, I forgot to put in full power because I was distracted. And after a few seconds, I realized my mistake and added full power. But if I hadn't done that, I could have made it all the way to the end of the runway, wondering why I wasn't making full power. The funny thing is, the best way to get around this whole issue is just to apply full power right away. That way there's sufficient airflow going over the vertical stabilizer to maximize the effectiveness of the rudder.
up, everything is good. Right, low fuel. Starboard traffic, runway 720, turning downwind runway, left downwind runway 23 forward. Traffic, runway 761, departing in the pattern, starboard. To the north. Seals are on, backup pump. Turn it off. Fuel flow pressure look good. Starboard traffic, RV9 are departing 5 number. Departing traffic, just keep an eye out for me if you would.
12,000, temperature 19 Celsius, dew point 8, altimeter 3042. Spartanburg, downtown Memorial Airport. Automated weather observation 220, Zulu, weather, wind 220 at 3. Visibility 10.
Departing traffic from Spartanburg, you have me inside my chance of about 7 miles to the north. Spartanburg traffic, runway 7610 Romeo is about 7 miles, mile runway 23 Spartanburg. Spartanburg 344 is taxiing on the runway 23 for departure to the south. Spartanburg. Spartanburg traffic, Columbia 7610 Romeo, 5 miles an hour, runway 23 Spartanburg. 44 is left crosswind, heading southeast, departing there, Spartanburg.
After one of my sketchiest takeoffs ever, I was really happy that I could end the flight with a landing that I was actually pretty proud of. Thanks for following along as we make mistakes and for learning how to be better pilots with us. Remember to subscribe and ring that bell if you like our videos, and if you're really feeling it, give us a follow on Instagram and on Twitch. Fly safe, y'all, and we'll see you up there.